and welcome to Jasper's History Facts. Today is August the 19th, and on this day, in 1934, some 90% of Germans voted for a referendum that made one funny mustached German, he's actually Austrian, but Adolf, I can't say the rest of his name because YouTube doesn't like that very much, but yeah, Adolf became both leader and chancellor. So, Germany at this time is the Weimar Republic. And how a lot of their systems work is they're a democracy. They have a lot of elections, things like that. So they have the leader and the chancellor. Those are two different positions. So you have think of it kind of like a more advanced version of a king and the prime minister of the United Kingdom. In this regard, the leader does have more power than the king or than the chancellor, but the chancellor does have quite a bit of power. But this referendum would make Adolf both. This is pretty much what leads to him being fully in charge and what we would get later. He uses these powers to, one, go after political opponents. He was already doing that. It's pretty famous instances of that. Sorry. But he would be able to do it more in the open. And this would also lead to his other policies against certain groups of people being more able to legally happen because he is now the ruler, more or less. It's pretty awful. Obviously, what leads the Germans to vote this, and to be fair, this vote has been debated as if it's fully true or not, if it wasn't partially stuffed ballots, to be fair. But why would people vote for this? Most of the Treaty of Versailles, how it really treated the Germans, it was a little too harsh, and I get why it happened that way, but it was still a little too harsh, and it would lead the Germans, it would lead anybody to radical solutions. And this was the radical solution that people thought would help. And it did for a while until that funny mustached man decided that he wanted more. But now you know.